Hey guys, I wanted to give you a preview of what I made just to make sure we're on the same page. Um, so I made a Google Doc, a Google spreadsheet um, with multiple tabs where they're kind of related to each other. So hopefully a lot of the work is already done if we just show up and really are going to run time trials. Matt, I don't think you have to do much in terms of like worrying about times and everything because I built it in that this will do it for us. So just to give you a quick overview, when kids get there, we're going to check them in, and as they check in, they'll just be assigned the next number slot, and we'll record, their name. We can put first and last name if you want, school. This data right here is not something we type in. It's going to kind of search for and populate and kind of create a table where we've got a registry of all the cars as well as the times they got. We don't have to do the 2 time trials. I just built it in. If we only run one, then the average will just be the 1 run. But all their times, if they do advance, we'll have kind of them all recorded. So this is a check-in screen. This screen is simply where every time a student, runs a car, we just document basically what car number it is. So, we got car number 45 running. It is time trial heat 2, or the second attempt. They run, we record their time, 1.548. All right. And let's see, car 45. There you go. It populates there. So you're just this person is simply just typing in, and they don't have much to do except just record live. That's it. So I was going to have a student that's his only job is to sit here and type in times and what run it is. This is just a screen that kind of mimics what's on something else, but it gives me behind the scenes the ability to kind of resort, to copy what this is really the page instead of having to go back and forth between slides. This is kind of our averages, put it over here, I sort it quickly, and then whatever this shows in blue, every time we resort it, this screen will be on the screen. So this will auto-populate without having to come into here and to repaste and everything. So these are kind of like live, semi-live updated results. We'll try to keep this updated. So the top 16 are all going to be over here in the first column. I'm thinking we're going to probably not have more than 50 kids because of attendance issues, etc., and just not that many schools. So, but basically they got to be in the top 48 to be on this screen. And then our top 16 will make out our single elimination bracket, and from here these are auto-populating from whatever our kind of live results are. So as this is constantly being updated, this is matching it, it's giving the car number, okay, what school that car is from, but just because of the amount of space and wanting this to be big in the bracket, I didn't have the school show up here or the name. So they'll have this over here as just a quick little kind of guide or key to figure out what cars are which, but they're already seated, 1 against 16, so all these should add up to, to add up to 17, so I think that seeding is correct, and, number 1, the first seed and the second seed wouldn't have to match up until the finals. My thinking is that here, as we run through the finals, we could this is where I'd be recording the live results that, I could say, all right, car number 81, and then we could put the winning time between those 2 cars, like, 1.021, something like that, in small print underneath, and we'll just fill this out, and this will be on the screen live as we're going through this round. My student that's recording race results, though, if we want him just in the table as well, I can have him still recording that. So at that point, this can still be updated, but we'll be finished with, I guess, this screen once we move on to the round of 16, and then we'll just kind of have 2 people updating, one here on the front end, one on the back end if we have a table that records it all. So anyway, hope that explains it. I hope I didn't step ahead and do something that maybe you were trying to do too. I wasn't really sure, but because I was trying to figure out what are we going to display on the screen to try to take advantage of that and have it look professional. Anyway, this is just what I came up with. So anyway, see you guys tonight. Hope everything goes well.